Hello, welcome to Career Launcher, and today we are going to talk about CLAT 2026 Quantitative Techniques, and this is the final revision, second class. Hello, Kushagra, how are you? I hope you are doing great. Yes, no. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to start, and as you know, test series is live, and this is always closest to the actual exam. Now we are going to start with this. Hello, Priyanshi. Hello, Atkosh. कुशाग्र मेरा भी चल रहा है तुम्हारा भी अच्छा ही चल रहा होगा चलो so basically this is something that is given to us the data represents the cases of Japanese encephalitis in 5 states Odisha and the data is given in thousands. Odisha there is 50,000 cases, West Bengal 45, Chhattisgarh, let me write it a little clearly, that is going to be 21,000, this is going to be 29,000, this is going to be 13,000, and this is what that is given to us. Okay, now what is the first thing we are going to do? Now what is the next step? We just got the idea what data is talking about. Hello Kartikeya, what is the next usual step we take to solve any set? Once you have seen the data, what data is talking about? So it is talking about total number of cases in different states. Second, the table is talking about the ratio of male and female in every state. Our next step always is to look at the questions. Now this one, first one, the number of females affected in West Bengal are what percent than that of females of Odisha? Average number of males affected, okay. The total number of males affected, okay, by what percent average number of males, okay, and what percentage uh, of females affected is this. So basically, Kushagra, it's not that you make the table, it's you read the questions, then you make the table so that you understand what you are going to do. Understood? Very nice, Karthikeya. We always look at the question because a lot of times we solve a lot of additional things that we are not supposed to. So by reading questions, we get the idea that what we are going to do. So this is 21. So now I got Odisha. This is Odisha. Then I got what? West Bengal. Then I got what? Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh. These 5 states are there. In 5 states, I got male and female. I'm going to make them in a ratio. 12 plus 7 is what? I'm going to write males over here. I'm going to write females over here. Then I'm going to write total over here. This is 57. This is 45. This is 21. This is 29. And it is 13. In Andhra Pradesh, ratio is 7 is to 6. Directly 7 and 6. In Jharkhand, ratio is 15 is to 14. Write down 15 and 14. In Chhattisgarh, ratio is 5 is to 2. So 5 is to 2 is going to be 15 and 6. Okay, and the next one, sorry, West Bengal, it is 6 is to 9. So that is going to be what? 30 and 15. And here it is going to be 36 and 21. This is total that we are talking about, right? Hello, Chandrilekha. Now, I'm asking you the values. Now tell me quickly, what is the value? What is the total number of people we are talking about? What is the total number of values we are talking about? The sum comes out to be 165. Is it or is it not? Okay. What is the total number of females we are talking about? Total number of females. Very nice. 62. Now, total number of male I am getting, that is 103, because sum of these two should be equal to this. Now, which is the first question I am solving? I am solving question number 5. What percent of females are there? So females are how many? 62. Out of how many? 165. Right? Now what we are going to do? Into 100. Now I know that this value is definitely going to be greater than 30%. The problem is these two options. I can directly say this is rejected, this is rejected. Right? So can I do it a little quickly? So what I am going to do, I am going to take 30%. So 10% is 16.5 into 3 is 30%. So this becomes 49.5. Okay. Now I need 12.5. So 12%, so 10% is 16.5. So I need to decrease it by what? 4. So it is going to be close to 2.5%. So my final value should be 37.6%. So this is how I'm going to calculate, and I'm going to calculate a little faster. This one. West Bengal is what percent more or less than Odisha? West females in West Bengal is what percent more or less than Odisha? So West Bengal is 15, Odisha is 21. The difference comes out to be 6. This is going to be what? 2. It is definitely not more, it is definitely less. So this rejected. 1 by 7 is 14 point some percent. So 2 by 7 is going to be 28 point some percent. That is going to be option A. Right? Now, question number 2. What is the answer? Total number of males are 103. Average is going to be 103 divided by 5. That is going to be 20,000 something. So second is crazy easy. That is going to be option D. Very nice. Very nice. So in question number 2, nothing to be done. As soon as you get the sum, you can get the answer. Question number 3. Odisha, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. Question number 3. Okay, Kartikeya. Okay, Priyanshi. Okay. 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 Now, what is the approach that I am going to take in this? Okay, listen very carefully. Total number of males are 103. In AP, there are 7. So if I remove AP, because the question is not talking about all 5 states, it is talking about only 4 states. So summation of these 4 states becomes 96. Divide by 4, average comes out to be 24. Everyone is clear till this point? Now, total number of people are what? That is 87% more than 24, right? 87%. I'm not I'm not worried about 87%. I am directly saying 100%. So what is 100% of 24? That is going to be 24 itself, right? So that is going to be 48, right? 48,000. In 4 states, I already got 96,000. In remaining states, I am getting 48,000. So what is the actual value I am going to get? I am going to get that is going to be 144,000. But I have taken 100%. So my actual value should be smaller than 48,000. So my actual number should be smaller than 144,000. So which option does it fit? That is option B. Yes or no? And I have taken too much approximation in this. Clear? Anyone has any doubt in question number 3? Okay, that was a little different question. Priyanshi, you need to understand one point. When you say uh, other states are more than 87%, then AP is part of other states only. Got it? So that's the reason AP will not be added. Next one, question number 4. By what percent the average number of males in Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh together, more or less, average number of. Okay, now this is going to be tricky one. Not tricky one. I have to go back and forth a lot of data. Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Andhra. Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Andhra, we have 37 male. Okay, average we are talking about. So 37 by 3. Okay, and Bengal, Jharkhand, and Odisha. Bengal, Jharkhand, and Odisha. That is going to be what, 50? So I got 37. I got 50. Now, if we are talking about sum, right, average, both the values are average. So I'm not worried about average. I'm talking about sum itself because number of states are same. So both are going to be divided by 3. So that won't calculate. That won't make a difference in our calculation. If there were 4 states and here there were 3 states, then my answer would have been different. Then I actually need to calculate the average. Otherwise, if number of values, number of states are same in both, so average percentage change in average will be similar to percentage change in sum. So there is a decrement of 13 over 50 into 100. So that directly comes out to be 26%. Okay. Everyone is clear with the first set? Yes, no? Kushagra Chandralekha. Okay, very nice. So first set is done. Second set. Now this is a set of geometry. Kushagra, how you are getting 28? The sum of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and AP is 37, and the females from Odisha, West Bengal, and Jharkhand is 50. Right. If you want to calculate through average, so basically it is 37 by 3. It is 50 by 3. The difference comes out to be 13 by 3 over 50 by 3 into 100. Got it? So even if you take the average, answer won't be different. It is going to be same. Now this is one of a different type of question. Oh, this one. Everyone has read the data set. This. The first question is what would be the area that is not covered? Okay. What is the area of the table which is uncovered? Okay. How many tables are required to cover the entire floor? The entire room is filled with books with the having the same dimension as lying on the table. Then how many books? How many chairs can be put inside the room so that it covers the entire area? Okay. So this is what we have in total. Okay. Now pick any question that you like and start. Do you want me to show you the table again? Okay, Kartikeya. Okay, so everyone picked up first question. Okay. What is the total area we got? That is going to be 18 into 12. That is equal to 216. Bed is going to cover 3.5 into 6. That is going to be 21. So bed is going to cover the area of 21. Table is going to cover the area of what? 12. Chair is going to cover the area of what? 5. Now, in the above information, it says that books are kept on the table, right? So, books area will not be counted on the floor area. So, what is the total area that is covered? That is 21 plus 12, that is 33, 38. 38 is covered. So, how much is not covered? That is going to be 1622. 178 is not covered. So, answer of this question is going to be option B. Very nice. Now, the next one. What is the area of table which is uncovered by any object? Okay, Kushagra. So, area of the table that is uncovered. Okay. So, if I talk about area of table, that is what? That is 3 into 12. I'm converting foot into inches into 4 into 12. So, this is the area in square inches. The reason I am converting into square inches because all the options are in square inches. Now it says that one book, there are three books lying. So area of each book is going to be what? That is going to be, sorry, 12 into 6. Okay. So I am going to have 12 into 6 into 3. This is the area of what books? As well as one lamp is also there. So what is the area of lamp? That is pi r, r is 3.5, pi r square, so 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. So cancel out. So it is going to be what? 11. So it is going to be 12 into 12 into 12. So I can say it is going to be what? Can I take something in common in the first one and second one? So I can take, sorry, it should be 3. I can take 12 into 3 common. So that is going to be 36 common. 48 minus 6, that is going to be 42. Minus 77 by 2. Okay, 36 twos are 72. Ma 36 fours are 144. 144, 1517 minus 33.5. So the only option that looks fine is going to be option C. Understood? Yes, no? I have calculated the total area in inches. I have subtracted area of 3 books because 3 books are lying, and I have also subtracted the area of the lamp, that circular lamp, because that has a radius of 3.5. So subtracted all the values, got the answer. Clear? Now, how many tables are required to cover the floor area completely? So what is the total area of the room? That is 216, or I would say 12 into 18. What is the area of one table? That is 12. So how many tables are required? 18. Straightforward question is this. Question number 8. Nothing needs to be done in this particular question. Clear? Kushagra, why would I do 216 divided by 8, divide by 12? What is the area? Area is 18 into 12. That is 216. No? So I will directly divide it by 12 because area of the table is 12. 12, 12 will get cancelled out. My answer is directly going to be 18. Understood? Everyone is clear till this point, yes or no? If I am attempting this set in the exam, I won't do question number 7. I'm doing it here, but in reality, I won't do it. Fine. It is a tricky one. Now, question number 9. Now, I need to fill the whole room with books. How many books I can get? So, I am going to books in length, width, height. So, total volume of the room is 18 into 12 into 12. What is the volume of one book? 12 inches is 1 foot, 6 inches is half foot, and 3 inches is 1 by 4 foot. So my answer should be 18 into 12 into 12 into 2 into 4, that is 8. Understood? So what is the approach to solve this thing very quickly? Very quickly. If I am going to get it, what is the approach I am going to take? First of all, I am going to look at the options. Are options very close? Do we have very close options? If options are not close, then I'm going to approximate. So what I am doing, I'm going to round off every number. So 18, I'm going to take it as 20. 12, I'm going to take it as 10. 12, I'm going to take it as 10. 8, I'm going to take it as 10. So my answer should be 20,000. So my final value should be closer to 20,000. Which option is this? That is option B. Got the answer. So don't multiply everything. That's not a good idea. Now this one. How many chairs can be put inside the room to cover the entire floor? So I want to cover the floor by what? By chairs. So my this is 18 into 12. Divide by chair is 2 into 5 by 2. 2 cancels out. So 216 divided by 5. So this value is going to be close to 43. So which option I'm going to get? That is option C. Okay. So was it easy? Was it doable in the actual exam? This is in reality the actual exam set. They don't generally ask geometry, but once in a while they do ask geometry. So, as you already know the schedule, we can. Kartikeya, I won't consider question number 9. If look, I would consider question number 9 as easy one because you know how to be done. I know how to be done. We the reason I think you are thinking question number 9 shouldn't be done because you are calculating in terms of 18 into 12 into 12 into 8. Is it or is it not? So if you know, if you are very quick on approximation, then I would say question number 9 is very easy. If you are not very quick on calculation, then I will agree with you that getting it calculated, nah, it's not a very good idea. It is going to take a lot of time. Kushag, what is the first statement I made before rounding off? What did I ask before I rounded out? I said, look at the options. Are they very close? Right. If I got one option is 22,000, one option is 18,000 or 19,000, do you think I was able to approximate in this? Right. I wasn't. If you put one option is 19,000 something and you put one option is 21,000 something, I will never approximate in this because in that case, it is going to be a lot trickier for me. So approximation is always done on the basis of options. You can't randomly approximate because after approximation, if two values are closer, then you have wasted time in approximation. Fine. And I don't calculate anything in the classes. Generally I do calculate, but in the exam I calculate, always calculate according to the question only. Like in this question, if we are doing 216 upon 12, you are wasting time. What is 216? That is 12 into 18. That's how you got it now. So cancel out, get the answer. Clear? So this is how the times are saved in the actual exam. In which question? So Hema, I actually calculated the value, no? Hema, where did I approximate? In the previous one, which one? Hema, in the first set, I got value as 144,000. My value should have been, no, Hema, try to understand. My value would have been 144,000, right? Right. I am taking 100%. Increment of 100%. So 100% is 48,000. So final value should be this. But value should be smaller than 48,000. Why? Because I am actually increasing the value. So now my job is to decrease the value. So my final answer should be less than 144,000. That's the reason I got it. Got it, Hema? This was not approximation. If one value would have been 141,000, one value would have been 142,000, one value would have been 139,000, I was not able to approximate in that particular case. Got the point? So basically, approximation is not random. So just when you are practicing, try to solve questions by using approximation, uh, and you will get a hold of it. Got it? So there was 42. Where is it? It was 42. There was no 42. Hema, in that particular case, I would have solved it. I can't approximate in that particular thing. Understood? What if the scenario, then calculate? I would calculate in that case. I would I would rather spend more time than get it wrong. Fine. So you already know the schedule of this. So with this, let's conclude today's session. Take care. Bye bye.